Okay, in our last one, I'm not going to do the kickoff because I spent way too much time on it on the last one. But in the last one, we got into the beginning of the A part for Monroe's Hornpipe. Or you could also walk it down. Whatever's comfortable for you. I use my pinky so I don't have to switch. Some people do it like this. But when I do that, it's hard for me to get back down here with the middle finger to walk it down. And I get stuck in this position with the middle finger instead of this ring finger. And I'm not really used to that. I'm used to these two fingers, so that's why I use my pinky over here. And okay, so that's that part. Then just some kind of end tag lick. Okay. And okay, let's say that's the end of the B part. I mean the A part. Now we got to go to the B part. If you want to start kind of basic, you're going to walk up second fret on the D and G string. Same thing. It's a downstroke. Starts out with a downstroke. So second fret and then the third fret for the B string. And then you're going to do that little slide. Well, usually I'll pluck the open D to lead me into this open B to lead me in that slide. It's like a turnaround going up and then coming back down. That's the C. C chord. So that's. So you do it 3 times, and then you got. That's the way that Tony Rice didn't do it. Watch my right-handed. Downstroke. Now you're watching both hands. Downstroke. We're starting 3rd fret, E string. So it's a pick and a pick pull off. Back to the open E. So that's that hammer off. After the B part again is and then for the second part you fancy it up a little bit. So it's just an extra couple notes here. They do that sometimes too. Tony Rice does it. It's just an extra high walk on the G string. Up on that. I forgot to tell you this. Maybe I didn't. Nope, that was right. That's that open B. I lost myself, but anyway, you get the gist. It goes like that. Okay, I was doing that wrong. Here's the way I'm doing it. I think. It's hard to do it slow, but you get the gist. Hate that this has turned out so messy and everything. Anyway, I was going to ask you guys, I'm looking at getting one of two guitars. I'm selling my Morgan Monroe and my blue Washburn. I don't even know if I put it on here or not. It's a Washburn EA16, and I'd like your opinions on, while I have time here. I'm either going to get a Morgan Monroe Creekside MV 45, I think it's what it's called, and these are beautiful guitars. I played an MV S45, which is kind of like the Dreadnought style. It doesn't come down straight like this. It kind of, like if you was to take and cut from here and just kind of oval it and round it off. Just round it off here. Instead of this Dreadnought and then come straight down, it just rounds it off a little bit. And that's an MV S45. But I'm looking at a Creekside Morgan Monroe MV 45. Beautiful guitar. It's sunburst kind of like this, but it's a darker tobacco type sunburst. It doesn't have the glossy glare finish. It's a satiny finish, as if all this was rubbed off. It's kind of like a matte finish, like if you was comparing photos and glossy versus matte. It's that matte finish. It's satin. Around the sound hole, it's got like this kind of color binding. Not a fancy design, but it's one strip all the way around, and it's got like if you've ever took a solder gun or something and burnt wood, the burnt wood look, it's got burnt wood look around here. It's got, and the thing I've never seen on any other guitar, on the fretboard, it's got the black, rosewood color, the dark color, but on the side, you see this binding here. On the side, it's actually about 1/4 of an inch, well, maybe not, maybe 1/8 of an inch into the fretboard on either side, and it's white, or like it's maple is what it is. It's a blonde maple trim all the way up with a dark black line throughout the middle of it. And on the headstock, it's not the 6-in line, it's the 3/3, and it's got the Morgan Monroe headstock, a little kind of like banner type of name with also the wood engraving name Morgan Monroe on it. But anyway, that's the other one guitar I was looking at. It's got a nice tone, nice boom to it. That is maybe a little more boom than this one, because that finish not being on there, a light finish would have the wood to breathe to come through better. And the other I'm looking at is a Martin. Of course, when I say that, all bluegrassers' ears perk up and they say, go with the Martin, go with the Martin. But anyway, if you've tried either one of these, the Morgan Monroe Creekside or the Martin, the line I'm looking at is the DX I think it's a DX1 CE, the cutaway edition, DX1. It's the X series. It's got the Richlight fingerboard, the HPL back and sides, and I think I read on the internet that the Morgan Monroe Creekside also has laminate back and sides. The top on it's a spruce, and the top on the DX is also a spruce, the DX1. And so it's not completely all wood for the Martin, but I've played the DXM model and it sounds awesome. And I've looked at a review on YouTube playing the DX1 CE or whatever it's called, the cutaway. And it, for a cutaway, for some of the wood to be gone and this open space up here for electronics to be, it's got the tone too. And so give me your opinions on either one of those. Tell me what you think. I'm leaning towards the Martin, but I love the looks of the Morgan Monroe, and it has a decent sound to boot. Not as much thump as the Martin, which I like, but it's got a decent sound as well. So give me some comments. Let me know what you think on that. And hope you like this Monroe's hornpipe lesson for you. Got some other stuff coming up. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and tell your friends.